This is the Goodwill Outlet. My wife Haley and I like to come in here sometimes looking for things we could buy super cheap to flip online for a profit. Everything in the store is $1.89 per pound, which sounds super cheap, but you can find some really good stuff.
I still have it in a box, but the box is a little messed up.
Look at this. We got a sealed box of Neopet trading cards.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if that's good.
I don't think that's actually, well, is it sealed?
Yeah, it's sealed. It's got the Wizard logo. Number one sold comp, $1,200.
It took a while to find the right buyer, but we did end up selling that pack of Neopets trading cards for $1,000. So that was kind of crazy. But the Goodwill bins is not filled with treasure like this. It's more like piles of garbage with like a little bit of treasure poking out sometimes. So let's get in there today and see what we can find.
Thank you, sir. I see some plush in here. New York Yankees license plate covers. Those are kind of cool. My camera shut off a minute ago. I don't know why, but I'm getting all these. These are like packs of seeds, like tomatoes, sweet peppers, just yellow onions, all sorts of stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna plant them or sell them, but we'll get those. They're pretty lightweight. Found a pack of Omni-Wool socks new in the box. I found 2 of these things. I don't know if these are the ones that are worth a lot of money, but I'm gonna look them up later. They're the Swimways Torpedo. They're like, these torpedoes sell really well if they're the right brand. And I got this shag bag of golf balls. I'm gonna go through those later and pick out the balls that I want. I'm not gonna get all of it. And I think that's it. And I got this little ladder display thing. I might put that in our booth, put some stuff on it.
Some bags down here. Ooh, I've definitely seen this before. What was this again? Maybe unbranded, but I've definitely grabbed a bag like that before and it did really well. They're just really unique. Got a little Adidas. Good morning. Thank you so much, Miss Jackie. She's always handing me Vera's. Yeah, it's really cool.
If this is not broken, I'm going to get it. I think it's one of the Danbury Mint Westy Christmas tree. I can't tell if it's missing the Christmas thing at the top. I know Carrie. Hey, what's up, man? Pretty good. My friend American Arbitrage found one of these that was like Rottweilers, and it sold for several $100s. So I'm going to be very careful with this one. It's Under Armour hat. Camouflage. Hello, how are you? Haley, what do you think this is worth? It's a Danbury Mint Westy Christmas tree.
I honestly have no idea.
Let's look it up. Can you hold it for a second? I think it's good.
Heavy.
Yes, it's very heavy. Surprisingly, I don't even see anything broken on it. Danbury Mint Westy.
Well, it is a little broken on the top. There's like 2 bones missing on the top.
Okay, so that one's damaged, listed for $164.95 plus $40 in shipping. That's the only one listed. Let's see what they're selling for.
$427.
That's not the same one though. That one looks a lot smaller, doesn't it? Or is that the same one? That is the same one.
It's just, it doesn't.
It's missing that orange thing at the
Yeah.
top. That sold $427.
What?
That one. That's the Scottish Terrier.
Okay,
That one sold for
that's
$562.
insane.
So there's one listed and one sold for
And the one listed
$27.50.
is damaged as well.
The one
so
listed
it's
is
not
damaged, yeah.
Ours is the only one.
And maybe we
left.
can hire our friend Pat Dees to like 3D print that thing at the top, because it's just like an orange star made of bones.
Wow,
That's pretty good.
that's awesome.
I don't want
What
to.
a find.
If that's the only thing we find today, it'll still be a good day. I just got to be very careful with it in my bag so I don't break it.
Miss Jackie, I know y'all do like American Girl stuff. Would you be interested in like that? I have a little Barbie thing too. You're welcome. There's your little toys right here. Disney toys. Everest. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good. Some cars. I'm gonna pick up a good many of these. You can lock them together in like a bag and whatnot. They do okay. Not like a huge money maker or anything. But definitely worth the pick up here because considering the price we pay.
A couple more things. I have a brand new open box Mary Kay Satin Hands Shea hand soap. We'll get that. Mary Kay stuff usually does pretty well. Got this very cute little beachy beaded It's just like a bag. I don't know. It's got some pretty springy, and then a sealed Play-Doh set. Probably not worth a ton, but perfect little cheap whatnot item. Maybe get $5 or $6 for it.
We've got a box of old Christmas ornaments here, hand painted. I would definitely get them if it was closer to the season. Got some more toys here in this bin. We got a couple little Disney plushes we can lock together. Need a little cleaning, but they're super lightweight. I thought this was all like Paw Patrol stuff, but usually there's stuff. Oh yeah, it is the little paw thing. I think I'm gonna pass. Well, hold on. I was gonna say I'm gonna pass because there's no characters, but we do have some of these characters down here. I think I might just grab these.
You getting these?
I don't think so. I think I'm getting these guys.
Okay.
But yeah, I think all of these are Paw Patrol.
Yeah, my mom
All of
got
these?
little
Yeah.
babies. She got little things to go with her.
Nice. What's that one? Yeah, this one is too.
Okay.
There's just a vintage Vera back here. Yeah. It's a unique pattern. I don't know if I've seen this one before. Definitely grabbing that. Vintage Vera can actually do really well, depending on like if it's a really like sought after pattern. Interesting bag thing here. Might be like an Amazon type bag, but it looks like it's got great utility. It's got lots of room in there. Just has a little bit of glitter on it, and you have multiple different ways of carrying it, like shoulder straps and the longer strap. So we'll take a chance on this one today.
We got another scent blocker jacket. If you guys remember, Haley found, I think, 2 of these at our thrift trip from Myrtle Beach a couple weeks ago. Wind blocker, scent blocker. It's got a little pockets in the front. Size medium. Yeah, definitely get that. Next batch of items over here. Excuse me. I got a skull filled with Scrabble tiles. I'm gonna get that. I got some black candles. I might put those in our booth like Halloween time. Maybe somebody will buy them then. Lisa Frank stickers, circle grape cartridge, 2 M&M guys, and a salty dog hat. Ooh, a Nikon camera lens case. That's nice. I wish I had the camera lens in it. It's pretty lightweight though. It's nice because it's got the like the foam in the bottom, so you can keep your lens actually like in there perfectly. The CL-M2 case, $26, $45 brand new.
How heavy is it though?
Not that heavy.
Is it just the
So
bag?
yeah, it's just the bag. $20. Yeah, there's one sold March 14th for $29.50 plus shipping. Prices are kind of all over the place, but it's light enough. It'll probably cost $3 maybe. I still think it'll be worth it.
Got a pair of new deer foams, slipper socks. These are actually really cozy feeling. Got the little grippies on the bottom. Also found this. I think I might get it. It's an H&M, but it is new at tags. Size medium. It's like a women's blouse. I mean, it's super lightweight, so I feel like I can't lose on it. Trying to dig down to the bottom, see if anybody's missed anything. Ooh, this is a polo. Full zip polo Ralph Lauren. Always gotta make sure the zippers work. Yeah. Nice, like thick cotton too.
This is just a little tackle box filled with some not so valuable fishing tackle. But this little spoon right here, it says made in France. That's kind of interesting. Not gonna get it though. I am gonna get this blanket though. This is it's more like a throw than a blanket. Crochet, just big enough to cover up on the couch with. It's kind of a neat little zigzag pattern. Maybe, is it Virginia Tech colors? It would be kind of expensive. They used to just charge $1 for blankets, which was crazy. Very profitable for us, but now they weigh it, which will probably cost like $5 or $6, but we usually do pretty good with crochet stuff.
It's a really cute Aerie sweater. It's not the greatest brand. It's a mall brand. I'm gonna grab it. It's not the best time of year. It's March, but I can't not today. This is really cool. I'm digging in the sheet bin, and it is a twin size flag blanket, in the package still. Obviously, it definitely could have been opened already and used. but still really cool. It's very soft too. This is gonna cost a couple dollars, definitely. It's probably close to like maybe even 3 pounds, maybe up to like $6. I think that's gonna be worth it.
Found 3 more things. I got some ping pong balls because we are out of ping pong balls for our ping pong table upstairs. I got this cute little, it's like a metal wall hanging thing that looks like an iron, not an iron, an anchor you hang your coat or something on. And then I got this set of measuring spoons. It doesn't seem like anything fancy, but they're very thick. It's like the thickest and heaviest measuring spoons I've ever felt. They're patented on the back, and it says AMCO Houseworks, AMCO Houseworks. So, I don't know, probably costs $1 or so. I'm gonna get a couple bucks for those. Also found this Jack Skellington something. It's like a coffin that, maybe like a light or something. There's batteries, there's a rechargeable thing, there's a little button up top. I don't know if it like shakes or what. Somebody commented in a recent video, they're like, I swear you guys find Jack Skellington things in every Ben's video. And we do. We really do. Got some silverware, stainless steel, German. I've actually never found sterling silver. I mean, we probably walked by it a bunch. I just never think to actually sit down and look for it.
Just found this sweater sitting here and like all these shoes that have already been gone through, and it's an anthropology sweater. It's really soft, but like it's see-through. Like you have to wear another shirt under it, but it is like 72% wool and recycled nylon, so which is why it's so soft. It's such a cute, bright color too. Great size. Gonna grab that. Surprised someone put that back. Anthropology brands can definitely be like hit or miss these days. Like some of them do much better than the others. But I think with like how lightweight this sweater is, like this is only gonna cost like maybe, probably like $1. It's like even if we can change one into like, you know, $5 to $10 on whatnot, I'd definitely be happy with that. Of course, that adds up over time, you know? You sell 100 things that you get for $1 to like $5. And you can sell them within like 2 hours. It's well worth it.
I just need to go through my golf balls. Oh, I meant to look these up.
Oh, those things.
Yeah.
Those were so fun as a kid.
I think they're good. There's a 1990s one, Swimways Toy Pita, sold for $40.
Free shipping.
I just don't know how to tell if they're vintage or not.
Yeah.
That's the same one.
Swimways.
$25 free shipping.
Yeah. It's about $15 or so.
Yeah, and I found 2 of them. So it seems like the vintage ones do really well.
I want to weigh this on the scale and see exactly what this would be.
Okay.
So we can know.
Stick it up there.
Let's see, how much does that weigh? 8 pounds. $15. Yeah, okay. I think it might be worth it.
Go through my golf balls, see which ones I want. It's a Bridgestone. We got a Bridgestone. Got a little Callaway Diablo. Some of these are pretty good. Pinnacle. No, but look at that. Is that TP5? TaylorMade TP5 with little American flag thingies on there. Titleist Orange Velocity. Usually these shag bags are filled with like really kind of garbage balls. There we go. Not gonna get the bag. Not gonna get any of those. But I got maybe like a dozen good golf balls.
There's a Titleist in here.
That's just got a big scuff on it, and
I would use that.
you can get them if you want.
It's okay. Oh, there's a Nike ball in there.
Oh, and a Snell.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get them. I forgot to check the tube. Oh wait, maybe it's a Callaway Super Softs. Get one of those. Nike PD Soft. Do you want that?
Yeah.
Look at that for you.
We got 43 pounds. Which 8 of them were just...
8 of them were just the tree. Stopping off at the booth. Got to change out the soap scents. We actually did pretty well with soap in the booth last week. What did we sell, like 6 or 7 bars?
Yeah. It's always exciting to go in here and see which ones get sold.
Yeah, it's the only way we get really solid data on what people actually like. Because they have 5 different ones to choose from, and if we sell, 4 of one scent and none of another, that tells us that at least this week, yeah, people really like that one.
Ooh, the orange lemongrass did good, and Mountain Air did well.
Nobody bought Rose and Clay.
Okay, that's a sign.
Because it's terrible.
And this one we sold one, and this one we sold one.
One of those. 2 of those? 2. No, we have 5. We sold one of those. But we also sold a soap dish. Mm-hmm. Did someone steal our sign? We had a little sign that was sitting right there that said
clean
like...
hands, clean heart or something.
It was not for sale. We got some people signing our book. Monica, Squirrel Girl Boutique, Kimberly Busby, and
Cindy Fox.
Cindy Fox, Bud, and Amy. Thank you guys for stopping by. Haley just pointed out that I misspelled sugar plum fairies last week.
It says sugar plum fairies.
Listen, I don't spell the word fairies very often, so give me some slack here. We showed Stanley in the last video, but we didn't show Mose because he was inside napping, getting
Everybody was asking about him, so here he is.
He needs a break. I mean, look at all that. Look at that energy. That's what Mose deals with on a daily basis.
And Moses is almost 8, you guys.
He's an
got
old
less
man.
energy.
But I don't know. He is a lot more active now that we have Stanley. Stanley keeps him on his toes.
For sure.
Sometimes more than he wants. So I was out here in the warehouse for 4 or 5 hours yesterday just trying to get stuff organized. I filled up like 5 or 6 boxes with stuff that we are going to redonate to another thrift store, like 5 or 6 boxes of just trash, and I moved some things around. So I'm going to give you guys a little tour here. If you remember, we used to have, like, over in this area was this shelf, and we used it for like our small items that we sold and whatnot. But the problem was it took up kind of a lot of space, and we only had 35 spots. And I could make more shelves for it, but I thought this method would maybe work better. So we got 3 of these shoe shelves from Amazon. They're like $20 a piece. And then I used some extra wood in the garage to make this wooden frame for them. And I think it works really well. Mm-hmm. It takes up about the same amount of spots, the space over here as this shelf did. And instead of 35 spots, now we have 72.
Double, yeah. And he used like a long piece of wood, and you were almost going to cut off the end.
Yeah.
And the end was sticking out, and you were like, oh, let's put the bubble wrap right here.
Yeah.
So it actually works really well right here.
The bubble wrap. Kim is a big fan of this because the bubble wrap used to be up here on this thing, but I don't remember where we got this pole from, but this pole alone probably weighs like 15 pounds. Like, it is extremely thick.
That pole is actually one of our closet poles.
Oh, yeah, the hangers in the closet. Yeah. Kim does not like that. Every time she had to change the bubble wrap, she had to get the step stool out, and it was a whole ordeal. So she's a big fan of this right here. And we got a little extra space, so maybe we can put some stickers or something. But we've already done one Monday night show with this method, and it was great. The only thing I regret is that we numbered it. I actually numbered it yesterday, like 1, 2, 3, like this. I kind of wish I would have went down like 1, 2, 3 like this, so we could, in the future, if we wanted to add another shoe shelf, we could just, move the bubble wrap, scoot this down, make a little bit of space over here, and add another one here, and we wouldn't have to redo all the numbers. We could just add more rows this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good point.
But we did a big Monday Night Whatnot show. We probably sold close to 300 items, and we didn't even use all these spaces. Mm-hmm. So far, so good.
If you guys watch the rest of our videos, you know that like our big items also go over here. So we have 48 of these items, and we even like have some kind of tables that we put tape on to add even more than that. So with that, mixed with the soap spots on the other side, mixed with these spots, there's plenty of room for all the stuff.
And we have the rack thingy, the rolling rack thing.
The rolling rack, yes.
That's probably why we didn't run out of space, because on Monday night we used this, that table back there, the 50 soap spots on the end of that table, and this thing.
Yeah.
But even with all the stuff we're selling on Monday nights, we still have a surplus right now. I think we're selling most of the stuff that we're actively buying, but we have a lot of leftover stuff from like previous months that we just haven't sold yet. You guys recognize this air pistol from our last video,
yes,
the state sale? Mm-hmm. I tested it out and it works.
Yeah,
I was shooting cans with it yesterday.
I heard it. I think sometimes we do have leftovers because we sell so much soap on Monday nights too.
Yes.
We end up selling probably, I don't know, between like 40 to 60 bundles of soap here and there. And so that, after a long time, we're like, okay, we get fatigued. And then of course some of the other stuff doesn't sell. So we have a surplus, but
and hot sauce. Eventually. I think, and soap dishes. We have the 3D printed soap dishes. Those are doing really well. So I think Monday we sold like 286 items, something like that. And I'd say
probably like 150 of those were either soap dish, soap, or hot sauce.
Yeah.
So that's our thing. We need to switch it. We need to sell more of our actual inventory and not the wholesale stuff.
Probably. But people like soap. What can you do?
They do. Like, we'll do a show and we'll like, okay, that's enough soap. Let's sell some other random items. And we'll sell a purse and a hat or whatever. And then the chat will be like, oh, can you run another bar of soap? I want to get this soap. I want to get some hot sauce. You got to do what the people want. And we do have another addition to our soap, hot sauce, whatever family. We got some Harry Tornado Beard Balm. Looks just like me right there. Sunglasses, beard. And then we have some Haley Tornado Body Cream. It does not look like her at all.
It's so funny. So Kim's daughter, she said, why does Haley look like a lady from, what did she say, the 1950s? And she's correct. Yeah, it doesn't look like
I just
me at
used
all.
ChatGPT to make these labels as like a last minute situation. I'll probably redo them in the future with like
Maybe
actual
we'll
art
redo
or
them.
something.
I need like a ponytail or something.
Yeah, something to make you look more like you and me look less handsome. I'm not that handsome.
And less makeup on mine.
Less makeup. You guys notice the Christmas tree? We've got it plugged up and powered on. It does work, but looking at it again, there are a couple of issues. Like there are some tails that are broken off. Now, of course, as I'm looking at it, I can't see anything wrong with it, but there are definitely, this guy's ear's broken, his tail's broken. Obviously, the little Christmas tree star thing at the top of the screen is broken. It's like a lot of the stuff you'd expect to be broken, like all the little tiny fragile pieces. Like the tails are just like hang on like that. This little wiener right here is cracked wiener. But I still think this is a good buy.
Yeah, we showed you guys. There's one listed and one sold, and the one listed is damaged. So, like, if this thing, I don't even know how old do you think this thing is. I mean, this thing has probably seen some years, and the fact that it's still in this good of a condition, just a couple little tails and ears.
And I'd say it's probably like early to mid 2000s. So having something that old with like all this fragile stuff going on every year, getting it packed up and unpacked and packed up and unpacked.
And it was in the bins.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's not more broken than it was. But I think that's going to do it for today's video. Obviously, we've got a lot more cleaning and organizing to do. We're headed out of town this weekend to head up to a friend's wedding near, was it Greenville?
Yeah, Greenville area. We're going to head to the Jockey Lot in Anderson, which is actually the biggest flea market in South Carolina, I'm pretty sure. And then there's also a Ben's up in Greenville area. So maybe we'll make a couple videos there. Who knows?
We'll see. This should be a very exciting weekend. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We greatly appreciate your time. Monday night Whatnot auction, we're giving away $250 in gift cards. We're going to do that every single Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So give us a follow on Whatnot.
Yes.
Tune in. We'll sell a bunch of stuff from today's video and maybe some of this other junk too. Look at look at all this stuff.
Don't look at it.
Oh gosh, there's so much stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. You're the best. We will catch you
On the next one.